Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the channel on Auto Addiction. This is part number 2 of the Cutlass rebuild. I'm not totally tearing the Cutlass down, but we're just restoring it, getting it back to looking good. She's all in her 30-year-old gloriness, so 32 years old and still looking pretty good, but just time to get her to look a little bit better. So video number 1, I'll put a link to that one in the end of this video, and that's where we stripped all the moldings and grill and stuff like that off the car. Tonight we're gonna go underneath it and undercoat it. Underneath of it's pretty clean. You can see the rear arms are starting to look their age. Same thing with the rear diff. So nothing's really rusted real bad. I cleaned up a lot of it already. So see the floorboards right there are not all rusted out or anything. So we're gonna go through, undercoat the underside. We're gonna be using a couple different things. So you see my control arm right there. Just isn't all fresh and black looking. So I figured the best time to undercoat it would be before we paint it. Not that I'll get that much overspray up on the car, but I just figured that's the best time to do it. I gotta be careful because I got the lights hanging here when I pushed them through the holes after I took the lights out. So I want to make sure we don't spray none of that. Spare tire oil, as you can see, got hit at one point, so we're gonna coat all that real good. Stuff I'll be using. So if you don't work at a shop, you can get brake cleaner. I probably want to buy like a case of brake cleaner. Also Purple Power, some type of degreaser, some cheap paint brushes. I got those from the dollar store for like $2. And then Rust-Oleum undercoat. And for the frame and a lot of other stuff's POR 15. This stuff prevents rust. Keep it looking nice and glossy black, and this little can will go a long way. And some gloves. So one thing when you're working with the POR 15 is you definitely want to use gloves. Last time I used it, I had that stuff on my hands for about 2 months. So we're gonna get started here. I already degreased the whole underside earlier today and let it dry up on the lift. I had these fans running on it all day. So it's pretty dry. We're gonna go through, spray the underneath with some brake clean, and just make sure we get all the surfaces pretty clean. You know, especially up around like the ball joints and stuff. Just want to spray that off real good. So you can go through the whole frame. And this way any debris, dirt, stuff like that that's been caked on there, you're gonna get all that stuff off. So I'm not really worried about overspray on the shocks or anything like that, because we're gonna be replacing the shocks also. But yeah, so your floor is gonna be a mess. So after you get done cleaning, then you're gonna go back and mop your floor and stuff. Try to keep everything clean, but when we get to it, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so as I'm getting in here, just wanted to show you the rubberized undercoating works pretty good. So you just want to go, you know, nice even. Don't try to rush it. Just take your time. So I'm mainly using the undercoating on like the trunk, the floorboards, anything like that, that it may help deaden the sound just a little bit. It's not going to do much because it's, you know, rubberized undercoating. It's not like it's a real big sound deadener, but it will help. Do all around the base of the trunk, basically any floorboard areas. The frame and all that, I'm going to use POR 15 on that. So we're just going to, and the gas tank's all going to be POR 15. But we're just getting all up in there. So you can see just on the spare tire well how much of a difference that makes. Just having that black look help keep it from rusting down the road, so that's what we're going for. But I'm gonna get done with this can and then go on to the POR 15, and then I'll cut back into the video. Alright guys, had to take a break from painting for a second, but show you what we got so far. So we got the upper control arms painted, the front section of the frame painted. So that POR 15, man, that stuff goes on pretty easy. I got the rail painted all the way along. This was previous, so that's just overspray from previous whatever. I don't even know. It was up underneath the chrome, which is crazy because I pulled the chrome off and it was all black underneath. So I just painted the frame down here lower. You can see where it's all nice and fresh. So let me know what you guys think down there in the comments below. Man, I'll tell you what, painting this thing by hand kind of sucks though. But lift it up, I'll show you guys the rear end. So if you don't have access to a lift, I understand, man, it kind of sucks. It's hard to try to do this stuff on the ground, but maybe if you know somebody that owns a lift or, you know, can let you use their lift, you know, definitely a lot easier when you have it up on a lift. You can take the wheels off of the car. But there's my rear diff. Looks a lot better than being all rusted looking. And then I got the frame rail over on this side. So getting there slowly but surely. Let me know what you guys think. Appreciate everybody subscribing to the channel. So on my channel, what you'll find is of course this vehicle build right here. It's my 1986 Cutlass. Sorry about that, guys. Using the shop after hours and the lights are on a timer, so shut the lights off on me. But anyway, so if you're just checking into my channel, this is my 1986 Cutlass build. It's got a 455 out of a 70 Oldsmobile in it. It's got forged pistons, Edelbrock intake, Holley carburetor right now. Thinking about switching over to fuel injected, like the Sniper by Holley. So let me know what you guys think about that. Also, my van build, which you guys may be familiar with that. It's a 96 E150 two-wheel drive. I got lifted about 2 inches in the front, 2 inches in the back. Running 32-inch tires. And then I'm working on a 97 F250 four-door. Also on my channel, if you guys subscribe, I do a lot of car videos, going to car shows. We're down in Florida, so I get a lot of car shows. I just posted one from this past weekend. Drop Dead Customs did a car show here in Titusville. It was a pretty awesome show. So guys, I'll do a link to that video in the end. Check that one out. But yeah, man, I've always been addicted to cars since I was a little kid. I used to build models and stuff, so this is what I do in my free time. I don't drink, I don't smoke, so this is what I spend my money on. This is my addiction right here. So keeps me out of trouble. Wife knows where I'm at. You know, work at a dealership, so after hours, just worked all day today, and just trying to get some work done on this thing tonight. So I appreciate everybody watching. Please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna get some more work done on this guy, but like I said, underneath's looking pretty nice. Got all my floorboards all undercoated, so she's looking pretty sweet. Got to go on to the front end, get the front suspension and stuff done, but all my floorboards and stuff are looking nice. So we're gonna get this thing undercoated and then finish stripping it in the next video, and then go from there. So please subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys in the next video. It'll be part number 3, and appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate all the support. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, so please share this video with your friends. Get your friends to subscribe, and hope you guys have a great rest of the week. We'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.